feel overweight, I feel sad, and I feel dehydrated. Good morning. I am dead. I'm forcing myself to work out because I paid for Orange Theory fitness classes, and I'm going to take Orange Theory fear classes. Take Orange Theory fitness classes. I know that I'm gonna look back on this in editing and be like, why do you sound so dead? I sound like this because it is 8 in the morning and I woke up at 7, so it takes me an hour to wake up. Normal Skylar does not spring out of bed in the morning. Also, the only reason that I wear mascara to work out is because everyone always looks at me like I'm gonna kill them, and I'm probably looking at them like I want to kill them, so if I at least look like my eyes are open, that hopefully won't be an issue. I'm also not sure if I usually work out on Thursdays, but this might be a new experience for me. The worst part of my day is putting them in their cages to go work out. Or to go do anything, honestly. I hate leaving my children. Something that I really like about Orange Theory is it's so dumb. Like, it's probably the dumbest part of everything that you could love about Orange Theory. But they have one of those water machines that, like, goes in the wall. You'd have to probably have seen it before to really know what I'm talking about. But it's like, you put your water bottle in this like water bottle designated space and water comes out and it's filtered and it's a beautiful day for everyone. I've never even used it, but I just like that that is there and accessible, because I guess, yeah, if you're gonna pay like super tons of money for membership there, then you might as well like get water, I guess. I don't know. They have like a lot of stuff that I really don't take advantage of that I probably should. Graham Stephan would be upset at me. And of course, I sat here watching Instagram videos for way too long, so
it's time for you guys to go in your cages.
And I know just how to get you in there. You really need to clean this up. This happened last night. Come, go in your cage. Go in your cage. Good boy. She's a little more difficult, if you can't tell. She knows it's time to go in, so she just rolls over and wants puttons. She just wants loving. Come on. No? Okay. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. Come on, big fatty. This is the warm-up to my workout. It's 8:22. My class is at 8:45, and the Orange Theory place is like maybe 7 minutes away. Goodbye, I love you. I love you too, fatty. The last time I went, I forgot my stupid monitor, so I'm taking that because it cost me $10 to rent one. Or as Aspen Ovard would say, it costed me $10. Personally, I feel like the best part of this whole workout is getting back in the car afterwards and seeing how red you are. So you go in looking like a dirty trash can, but like calm. So like this to this. I don't even know if you can tell, but I'm very red. You can tell because my hair though, for sure. Real talk though, and I'm gonna do this while I'm driving because it might take a while and I don't have that much time. This, I don't even think was like really my hardest workout, but it was definitely like, I just really felt like crying a lot. I think it's because I weighed myself before I went in. I don't usually weigh myself. I try and stay away from the scale as much as possible. I try and like not worry about numbers, not worry about like, I watch what I'm eating, but not to like a super crazy extent, because I just know myself and I know that if I pay attention to the scale and the carbs and like calories and stuff like that, I just know that it becomes like, I'm not gonna eat anything, because a few years ago I was vegan for like a few months, and I mean really I was vegan, how do I explain this? I was like quote unquote vegan for a while, and then I was basically just not eating anything if I could help it, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like a strict vegan and only eat vegan things. It was during a time period where I wasn't able or willing or knowledgeable enough, I guess I would say, to really do a lot of cooking. I just didn't really know how to make the foods that I wanted to eat. I didn't know what I needed to be getting as far as nutrition goes. Basically, I only ate this one flavor of Cliff Bars for 3 months. I went through probably 3 like bulk boxes over the course of those 3 months. I would say even possibly more, but if it was like I was out at school and I didn't have the money to buy an acai bowl or whatever, then I would eat a Cliff Bar. I would eat 2 of those for lunch, and then I would get home and eat like pasta. You're thinking like seasoned pasta. I didn't know how to season anything. I didn't know how to make anything for the most part. So it was like noodles and tomato sauce, and it was bad. Like, it was so bad. Definitely just wasn't healthy, like, period. And it was just because I didn't know what to eat and I didn't know what I needed, and I still don't. And that's what is hard. Going in and seeing like the number on the scale that I saw. This last month was my birthday. It's been Christmas, and I haven't actively been watching what I'm eating or actively been trying to eat healthy. Like, I've been eating pizza and takeout and objectively not healthy or good for you at all foods, but I really didn't think I was doing that bad. I am now officially the heaviest I've ever been. When I weighed myself this morning before I started the workout, I am 170 pounds, and I am about 5'6.5", 5'7". Do with that information what you will, but it just doesn't feel good. But when I was in cheer and I was eating like whatever, you know, my mom would like try and cook most of the time, and she was also like super healthy. Like, she still is, but she's always, I mean, she's even now, like, I'm pretty sure like my mom is skinnier than me now, and that's like insane, because my whole life I've known her to be the one that was like, let's eat cake and cookies for breakfast, and I was like, hell yeah. And now now she's like, like, she's just not vibing with it anymore, and I need to quit vibing with it, evidently. The number on the scale doesn't matter and shouldn't matter so much, but when you see it, and I mean, 145 was what I weighed for so long, and I maintained that weight for so long that now I'm like, gosh, I've gained 25 pounds. Like, freshman 15, we don't know her. You've got junior 25. On many levels, it does make sense. But on some levels, I'm like, I know there's a lot of days when I don't get to have breakfast, or I have just coffee. I have to be doing something wrong, and I have to subconsciously know. The fact that I eat ramen for like almost every meal, like, that can't be good, but I do it because it's cheap and I don't have a job yet. That's also a cop-out, because if I really wanted to, I could. It's just me not wanting to give myself the time and effort that it takes to look up recipes and make meals and be healthy, because I have no background of cooking. I always was just like, my mom's gonna do it and I don't need to know how to do it, and everything's gonna be fine. And now I'm like, everything is not fine. This is probably the realest video I've ever made, at least so far. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I feel overweight. I feel sad. And I feel dehydrated. I do not feel good and fresh. All of these feelings, I don't know what to do with them. Gross. Oh, you can really see how red I am now. I'm not even as red as I was earlier. I think he wants out. Hello, little boy. Prepare for the big fatty. Okay. She just wants a bone. Hi. Oh, I forgot I was wearing mascara. Oh gosh. I noticed when I was looking in the mirror the whole time that I was working out, I was just like, wow, my face is really round. My neck looks really fat. Because like, you're doing this and you're like, not really, but like, you know, like, you're lifting weights or whatever, and you're just like, ugh. And that's the other thing, is like, I don't know that I'm doing the right kind of workout for what I want to be accomplishing. Like, I want to be skinnier and more toned and not like ripped. I obviously could lose weight. I could be healthier. I could be like a better version of myself, and I'm just really not focused on that right now. I really feel like I pour all of my time and effort and energy into school and doing the things that I feel like I need to be doing to get where I want to be, and just completely ignoring my health. Like, I eat because I have to at this point. When I have to eat, I eat something that makes me feel like I'm not doing a chore. Like, I want to eat something that I enjoy eating because it's my one break during the day, and it's my like one moment of, okay, like I've been doing this for 4 hours straight. I've been looking at feedback. I've been working on my videos. I've been watching YouTube videos of people signing. And now I have 30 minutes to sit down, make something, whatever. The less time that it takes me to make it, the better, because then I can get back to work sooner. And then I have to go back to like my obligations, because if I'm not constantly, like, I say constantly cleaning or constantly working on whatever, but I also feel like I don't work enough on things. I hate to be like, my life is so hard, or like doing what I do is so hard, because I love school. I love what I do at school. I love that I have the opportunity to be part of this profession that is so recently, but it also just is during a time when I'm like really getting hit with a lot of responsibility. I'm a homeowner, I'm a wife, I'm a dog mom. I also want to be the best interpreter that I can be, and I also want to finish as fast as I can so that I can provide for my family and like provide for myself and have a better life and have a higher quality of life, but also do what I love. And I don't want to sacrifice the quality of myself as an interpreter or my skill set to catapult myself into a position where I can earn income, because that's not why I got into this. That's not what this is about. The main purpose was I fell in love with the language. I fell in love with the culture. I fell in love with the idea of providing access and providing high quality access and equality and accessibility and just like these things that I value and cherish about my role as an interpreter and what I expect of myself. I want those to be the best quality, and I guess I thought it would be easier. But aside from all my personal whatever that I have going on that you can't bring into the interpreting world enough right now is a lot of work because of where I am in my program, because I'm at the place where you're about to go into internship, even though I say this every semester that I'm not going on, and I always go on. But this, if I were to get stuck anywhere, this semester would be the place that I get stuck. You don't want to get to internship and like start your reputation as a bad interpreter, and I don't want that. But I also just want to be good now. So I'm gonna stop rambling. My life is not that hard. These are just my problems. Hi, this is real. This is me. This is who I want to be in the future, but not me at the moment. Whatever. Anyways, I have to go wash my hair and start laundry because I have an assignment tonight. So I need to wash my interpy-terp clothes. I just said that out loud. I need to wash my... Let's go then. I decided to wash our bed sheets because I feel like I have all this extra time. Perfect. But that's the problem for me when I feel like I have extra time. I'm like, oh, I can do this, this, and this, and this. And then I'm like, oh, I'm late. Well, I'm not late, but later than I want to be. I am going to make myself some food because I need to do that. Also already dressed, so interpreter OOTD, interpreting student, excuse me. I'm going to also bring and wear this cardigan. This is a little bit more of like a laid back thing. I just am gonna bring this because this is relatively light as well, and I am not allowed to wear just short sleeve. it goes without saying, I can't cook to save my life, but I'm trying. Cheers. I put the first key in here and I opened it and there was this key, and then I opened this and there was this key, and this has a 6 on it, and I'm so confused. I'm really unsure of what I'm supposed to be looking for or doing because there's like 3 different keys. This is my 3rd key. Honestly, it kind of seems like they just wanted to mess with me, and it's working because I don't know where this is supposed to go into. I've tried it on like every single slot. So I'm probably gonna have to go to the post office after my fingerprinting, before my assignment, find my mail, and then show up on time early-ish to this assignment. I wasn't thinking I wanted to bring my whole bag with me, but every time I don't bring my full bag, I regret it because I'm like, oh, this is in my bag and now I need it. As far as I know, I'm ready. I'm starting to sense a pattern here, thinking that I don't have everything and then being like, no, I'm fine. Getting ready to walk out the door and I realized I forgot my cardigan thing. So, see, sometimes it is important to remember if you forgot stuff. Or at least ask yourself. I didn't realize it was so hot. Just realized I desperately need gas. So that's fun. It was a day. I had to wait for literally an hour for the machine to start working so that I could do my fingerprints. And then after that I had to go to the post office. He said that it would be delivered by the end of the day. It was not delivered. Don't know where that is. Scary. My assignment went fine, but it's like almost 10 o'clock, so ready for the day to be over, ready to have spring break, and not that ready to work out tomorrow, but I'm going to anyways because I need to.